Welcome to my first episode in what will be a complete series of videos which will walk you through the many processes on how to find a genuine Filipina online from start to finish. In this series, I'm going to give you much valuable information and tips that will most certainly make a huge difference to you when you start searching for a Filipina. And most importantly, you'll learn how to find a genuine Filipina with far less frustration. Now, I just want to say that I can only pass on information based on my own experiences and the experiences of hundreds, maybe even thousands of guys worldwide as they've told it to me. And really, I'll tell you straight up that it's no good having this information if you're not going to put it into practice. So this series is certainly for those of you who are absolutely serious in finding a genuine Filipina for a long-term, successful relationship. So if that sounds like you, be sure to get your notepad ready, buckle up and stay with me here, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive all the videos from this series, plus much more. Now, one must truly understand that dating a Filipina is not like dating a woman from your own country. And if it was, then you would simply stay dating women in your own country. Learning about Filipinas and the many aspects around that, which we'll cover in this series, is rather extensive and it will take you plenty of time. But have no doubts that your serious efforts will be rewarded. The very first question you need to look in the mirror and ask yourself is, why do I want a Filipina girlfriend? On the surface, this seems a rather simple question. But really, have we dug deep inside ourselves to really explore the real reason or reasons that we want to take a rather extreme approach and start a long-term relationship with a woman from another country? I hear many different reasons from guys who decide to start a relationship with a Filipina as to why they've chosen this path, and many reasons are very valid. And then, on the other hand, I hear some rather shallow reasons. Now remember here, I'm not the one to judge you for your answer to this extremely important question, and in fact, you'll be your own judge here. Ask yourself, are you searching for a Filipina for the right reasons? I know in my case, I saw something in many Filipinas that I felt I could no longer find in my country, and that was their values where families and relationships are concerned. I love their commitment, honesty and loyalty, which to me were all important ingredients to a long-term successful relationship, and they aligned with what I was looking for in a woman. But some guys, I hear them say that it's not about love. They just want a young, beautiful Filipina. And really, whatever floats your boat, but to me that's a rather shallow reason, and frankly, such an attitude is bound for failure, and is it even really fair on the Filipina? Again, on this channel I make many videos for serious guys who want a real and loving relationship with a woman from the Philippines, where the couple will go on to have many happy years together. And I know just how important you examining this very question is to your overall success in finding a compatible, genuine Filipina. So again I say, sit down and think very hard. Why do you really want a Filipina girlfriend? And be 100% honest with yourself. Even grab a pen and paper and see how many reasons you can come up with. I'll say, if you can come up with a solid 10 reasons why you're choosing to enter into a relationship with a Filipina, then you're good to go. The important thing with this exercise is gaining clarity in your mind from the very start as to why you're embarking on this potentially life-changing journey. Look at it this way. When you build a house, if the foundations at the very start are weak, then the house will crumble and eventually fall over. I can assure you that building a successful and long-lasting relationship is no different. If you fail to set solid foundations at the start, then you're doomed for failure from day one. If your mind is clear and your reasoning is sound for making this rather big life decision, then you're all good to continue with this series and move on to episode number 2. But if you think what I say here is rather silly or unnecessary, then I say don't bother to watch the series because you'll only waste your time, as clearly you're a man who doesn't wish to learn or can't be told. Again, I stress that this series is for guys who are serious about finding a genuine Filipina to have an awesome relationship and life together. And if that's you, then don't forget to answer that important question and feel free to share your reasons in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.